Ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you is in fact someone cooking breakfast in the Philippines. That's right. There's a person somewhere in that house with a wood burning stove made out of brick, making breakfast. Perhaps they're smoking some pork or some fish. But when I first walked up here about a minute ago, the smoke was to the point where I thought the house was on fire. But in fact, this is a typical way to make breakfast in the Philippines. And we are in the Philippines. We're on our way to the city today. And when we get to the city, we're going to purchase fresh vegetables, because it's a weekday now and the market is actually closed, or the vegetables in the area that I'm in are not so readily available as they are on the weekend. So I'm heading into the city. But this is a typical manifestation of cooking breakfast in the Philippines. And you can see the house is set in a deep forest type area and on a main road at the same time. And this is the beauty of the Philippines. There is a banyan tree right in front of me, or what we would call a banyan tree in America. And we have clear skies today. This isn't actually a MANNY SKYWATCH, but the skies cleared up today. And to be honest, there's a plane off in the distance, up right before the tree and the power line. To be honest, it's probably 125 to 130 degrees in the sun. So whatever they're spraying in the sky may very well be blocking the sun, but some people have their different ideas as to what it is. Some new fellow has an idea that they're spraying pumice fly ash from burning coal. And actually I saw a video on that the other day, and if you understand what's actually in and where they get uranium and plutonium from, they get it from near where coal mines are in reality. In other words, if there's a large coal deposit on the face of the earth, well then usually there's typically uranium and whatever other radioactive chemicals that they get from the ground is from near coal. And actually in some places they process it from the coal. It's near the coal in the soil or in the rock strata, and some of it's in the coal itself. So some of the chemicals, even you could probably say more than 50%, what that fellow said was in the chemtrails from a fly ash pumice, which is when you grind it up into very, very fine particles and mix it in with a solution. Could be possible. I don't know. No one knows. But they finally admitted that chemtrails might be helpful to cool the earth, as if that would make a difference. I personally don't think there's a damn thing they could do to change what they've already undone with the normal geological history of the atmosphere, let's say. What they have done to this planet with pollution. Forget about pollution. If you want to talk about pollution in the ocean and radiation in the ocean, we should talk about nuclear submarines and nuclear aircraft carriers that take... I should do a separate video just for that, and I will. But getting back to the pumice material, it's possible that fly ash is used in the solution. No doubt about it. I mean, something's in the solution. What it is, now, there are people that don't believe it's from this world and it's from other dimensions. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And who am I to say that he's not right? Because Manny, he is the father of chemtrail technology. And if it wasn't for Manny, there would be thousands and thousands of people living in a state of ignorance and bliss. Because Manny is the father of all chemtrail technology. We all know that. Everybody knows that. And we're going to go talk about nuclear submarines in a minute. And this is Rabbi Drew Barker in the Philippines saying, Mayang buntag, which means good morning. And gutom, which means food, eat. I feel like eating. Not that I need it. And remember those street things, ladies and gentlemen? And the arc that they rode in on. That's right, baby. Oy vey.